Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group Focus Group 3, and today we are going to we're going to have a presentation about society. My name is Anna Mikael,
My name is Fasha.
and the rest of our group is Naufal Yafi'ah, Owen Joseph, Rafi, and also Imam. So basically, what are we going to talk about today is society. And society is a group of people with common territory, interaction, and culture. Lanjut, Vash.
When talking about society, other related terms may come up such as territory, interaction, culture, pluralism, assimilation, melting pot, and equality.
All right. So basically, in society, um, there are uh, there are such as these terms such as territory, interaction, and what are we going to talk about inside the society? There are three things, which is equality, assimilation, and also interactions. So what is equality in society? So equality is having an order to achieve equality. One needs to be open-minded and be able to see the beauty in differences. So basically to be part of an integrated part of society, you need to accept the differences between one individual and another. And the second one is a state where each member has the same opportunity to meet their needs in all aspects. And the third one is to collide with discrimination, which is the bias and unjust treatment that one may receive due to one's characteristics. Anjit?
Assimilation is the process of which smaller groups in a society integrates their cultures, languages, or social norms in a bigger society. Assimilation is normally associated with groups or individuals that immigrate into another country. Assimilation is done in order to avoid complications and contradictions. There are two types of assimilation. The first one is forced and unforced.
Okay, so as you can see here, there are forced and unforced. So assimilation is basically how you change from a single culture or society to another one. So basically, in a society, not everyone is this comes from the same background, and one way or another, each individual experiences assimilation in one way or another. So forced assimilation is like, let's say I have an example of or the Uyghur Muslims in China, which is forced to assimilate to the Han culture of the Chinese government. And unforced assimilation is like the if you have read the history books when you were in high school, you used to read about Hindus and Buddhism. Slowly, Indonesian people, when they were used to believe in Hindu or Buddhism, they slowly assimilate to a Muslim or a Islamic culture and religion. So that is a couple of examples of forced and unforced assimilations. And next is interaction. So there are three groups of society according to Gerald Lansky, which is pre-industrial societies, industrial societies, and post-industrial societies. So I think each interactions is different based on the era of how industries work, such as when pre-industries, we're still in agricultural sections, or second one is industrial society when we're starting to work with a bigger scale, and the third one is post-industrial, maybe it's the current era. Next, Fash.
Interactions that form the basis of social structure are accidental, repeated, regular, and regulated.
Lanjut.
Gue,
Iyo,
gitu.
lanjut.
Melting pot. Melting pot is the occurrence of the clash of diverse people living together as a society. It is a metaphor to metals melting together to form a stronger compound. In this case, the theory holds that it forms a more advanced society. Melting pot comes with lots of advantages, such as collaboration of diverse people, and its negatives, such as loss of cultural identity. In order for it to thrive, the members of the society must be open-minded to new people and ideas while still owning their original identities.
Okay. So next one is culture. So in a society, there's culture, which is the characteristics and knowledge of a particular group of people, encompassing language, religion, cuisine, social habits, music, and art. So basically, usually culture differs. In each and every region has a different culture, and culture can be seen as the growth of a group identity fostered by social patterns unique to the group, such as environment or way of life or the available resources available to that certain group can help shape a particular region's group's culture. And the last one is pluralism. Lanjut, Fash.
Pluralism, a society which is made up of groups of people originating from other societies, is considered to be a pluralistic society. The first societies to be pluralistic are the ones that modernize first because they attract others from societies that go through political unrest, religious persecution, and poverty. Pluralism is engagement with diversity and seeking of understanding different beliefs.
Okay, thank you for your attention. If you have any questions or you have any critiques or anything to say, just say it on the reply link on a mass below. And if there's any mistakes, we are very sorry. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Bye bye.
Udah.
Udah.